Here's Jackson. Oh, was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski.
Hey, don't do that, because last time we played on, boy, I had to lead the red
zone for their offense.
You mother God, I used to beat you by 40 and 30 and 50. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do that. Pull him out. Pull him out. He only got one. They got left earlier there. You want me to pull out mine? You want to pull out mine?
Yellow, 7-0. Under a minute. 7-0, Yellow. Under a minute, Yellow. 7-0.
I don't know why y'all do all that talking, man. Yellow ain't trying to play me for no money for real. Yellow ain't trying to play for no shit.
I'll play you for some money, big brother.
Change situation, meaning
who that is? I was expecting who that is.
One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
You said fake ass VR, nigga. I'm from Louisiana, playboy.
Yeah, that just tells you
I got them from your run. On guard, you don't got nothing from my run. Nigga, I'm lagging. I ain't going slow.
That nigga ain't got no mic.
Through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Hey, Yellow, we playing 5 minutes. They got 4:16 left. And I just scored the touchdown. 7-0.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
About 21 this nigga, man. 21 possession, man. Oh, you got your possession already. Nigga say he ain't get 21 in 5 years.
That nigga said 21. He hard.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Clown, huh? How big of a clown I am? Do it again, though. I'm gonna make fun of my mama.
Yeah, hey, get the right screenshot, nigga, before you start showing them.
Throwing now, Jackson.
Because at the end of the day, on God, I got my win. You gotta get me.
Work to be done.
What? You want to bet?
16 after the sack. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down.
No, I got more win to get here. You can have everybody in the party. You can have straight all them niggas. I got more win.
Hey, the dick router finna quit the game.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Hey, the dick router finna quit the game.
He goes down.
It's 4th and long. It's 4th and Felicia.
Second sack of the evening.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back.
Hey, yeah, let's 4th and Felicia.
Normally,
and I'm my gang on the QB, calm down.
In this case, Defin's been on constant duress this entire game. So surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Rose, let's go. Good quarter. I told you I had to leave early. Yeah, you know that.
For this next drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent
hey, Yellow, it's 14-0, Yellow.
No, like I can't put my players in.
I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
This nigga so trash. 14-0.
Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown.
Hey, this real deal nigga gonna quit.
And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
You ain't beat me no 3 games in a row.
For the extra point.
No, you did.
Footing likely going to be
I love early record.
On a rainy night, but this one,
you know I be leaving in the middle of the game, nigga. You know that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this nigga that I'm playing.
I'm gonna look at these screenshots. Don't lie.
And he'll get across the 20 before.
Hey, Yellow, is this your man, Yellow?
At about the 23.
Oh no, why you talking like this? Nigga just said the same score 3 times in a row in the same day. Nigga using the same screenshots.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And try and generate some offense on this drive.
And now let me go get all my screenshots.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going.
You know I got every screenshot in my phone.
And then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Get your Abby. Juice, I'm lagging against you, man. Why you thinking you good? Cause you stole.
This nigga so ass.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
This nigga is so ass.
I ain't never said you didn't beat me that many times straight, but how many times I beat you straight after that? Don't lie.
And 4th down now coming up.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm.
He was so everybody know he was so. I beat him 60-0.
That's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right?
He lost
the last thing you want to see is your punter.
You don't get no strikes on him
because he's out there all the time.
First quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Throwing is Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Man, why didn't nigga think he got something going, nigga? I'm lagging. I ain't lagging. The game is going
This nigga is so ass. Mama.
Shop at their own 46-yard line.
Hey, it's gonna be 21-0 over here, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long.
I know I love that.
You just want to do that again, right?
I ain't gonna quit no game.
Things up, whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook. 1-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was very
Yellow, I'm 28-0 you in the first quarter when you had the Patriots with AB, nigga. You talking about? Nigga, the screenshot you saying long. You saying September, fool. This is December. What is wrong with this nigga, man?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson, he's going deep for Brown.
He's saying recent like a week ago. Nigga, these 2 months ago.
By Tony Jefferson. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception.
That nigga Juice swear I ain't going. Juice swear I ain't lagging.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You know I got screenshots, Playboy. You know I got like 1,000 screenshots. I ain't saying you, but I got 1,000. I know you in 100.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
Yellow, 35-3.
The rest of your team.
Bro, this nigga right here is so ass, bro.
But at the same time,
35-3 yellow.
Move the football. What do we have on this play sheet that can work?
Yellow again, 28-0.
Usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball.
45-14, yellow.
To escape, and he goes down. Patrick O'Rourke bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. After the sack, they'll come up now.
It's
wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now it's Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
Oh, I'm lagging.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Yeah. So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Oh, my.
Trying to run inside, but
them niggas all about selling. My game is going slow, and Nick can't even punt.
Down.
You sound like a bitch. All that fucking complaining.
Hey, your mama ain't say that, playboy. Calm down.
You weren't even talking.
Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down.
And that was a nice strong
run. I was the only one talking.
Field general.
Bro, I'm on the phone. Shut the fuck up.
Lame ass look.
This nigga right here so sorry. I'm about to quit this shit, yo.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown.
21 days, man.
Lamar Jackson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I know I'm running the same play, nigga going slow. My nigga ain't moving.
Deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up.
I'm gonna fuck with you, yellow man. These niggas sorry in this part of the car.
I can't move my linebacker. Nigga doing all that talking.
Nigga got his ass beat. I nigga begging for some more dick.
I know I'm gonna give you this guy. I'm gonna restart. You gonna restart. Who that was that just played?
Hey man, I leave my own portal just to come back and see who in here. Who in here? That nigga Bolo back in here? I'm putting you on mute, Bolo.
You don't take me, my nigga?
I can't trade you.
Oh, you don't got no more trade?
Nah. Who trying to play, man? Who ass I can be right quick?
You can play North. North with my ass. He with my ass. Yeah, how do you niggas catching a ball? I know you got this one, man. It's over, man. Damn, yo.
Oh yeah, you ain't shit, huh?
I know you got this one, man. It's over, man.
Okay. I gotta practice some more. No, I ain't trying to get. I ain't trying to game off, and I'm telling you, got this one. I can't do nothing, nigga. Quit, my nigga. Quit. Now you gotta practice. Nah, I'm not quitting. Why you quit?
Quit, Bolo. I beat it. Quit, Bolo.
Beat it for me, Shaw. Nigga, no, that nigga plays every day. I can't beat the nigga.
I'm gonna teach you a defense. I'm gonna teach you a defense, Bolo. Hey, Bolo, put everybody on mute. I'm gonna teach you this defense, Bolo.
Yo, Chino, you still got my home? Oh my goodness.
Bro, what the fuck my AirPods at, bro? Bailey.
Yo, the nigga was on because the nigga denied my trade, man.
You see my AirPods?
Buffalo nigga, man. He don't want to holler at you. I try to get him a 5th round draft pick for James White.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. First carry for Nick Chubb. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. It's a gain of 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 36, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 36 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Makes the score Browns 7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's got room. The 40, 20, 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 82 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. To throw, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football.
Can't do nothing. I just beat a nigga after they can
If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Good. 180. All day, dog. Check.
Yo, so you're not good at all.
Now Chubb running right. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
I can't wait till they take Nick Chubb shit off.
Point it right.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Mayfield down. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. A run for Nick Chubb. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. A big play that time out of Chubb. 43 yards on the ground. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Check 26.
These two teams all tied after 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Chubb. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they? And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
What you trying to give up? I'm the Broncos. Let's make a trade. Give you Von Miller.
And set at the line for this next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Oh, I'm so glad they took those dudes off the game.
Because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
Yeah, we'll see how determined they are. 7 yards there and a first down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. There he goes, left side. And all the way down to the 5. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Joe Schobert drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Crazy without that arm. Crazy.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
On
that nigga Lamar got a jukebox and all. Ain't no stopping him.
With it is Brown. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Another.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They try to
hold on. I'm about to move the court
but this one is incomplete.
You don't play this every day, nigga. He's sleep playing it.
No. Remember you told me you had the scheme for knocking him out. Remember you told me that, Bolo?
No.
Yes, you did.
I got scheme for you. I got play you.
I got that fire for you, Cheetah. What you talking about, nigga?
You was talking about knocking him out too. You was talking about age. I'm talking to a man who has been exposed. Wow.
So let you expose me. You can't do that. You weak, nigga.
I'm talking about Bolo has been destroyed. And he wants to take his vengeance out on me.
So what?
Hello? Come on, Nut.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Jackson. They complete it to Hill. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And some space here. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to... And he will score! Touchdown, Baltimore! Lamar Jackson. His 2nd touchdown of the night, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They run it again with Chubb. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd.
That new rope fucking coach resigned.
Yeah, they did him dirty.
He shouldn't have tried to help his niece. Should have sent it to the principal's office. Did it to himself.
Oh, man.
You said what?
He shouldn't have tried to help his niece. He should have sent it to the principal's office.
Who tried to help his niece?
He did.
Coach D tried to help his niece?
He didn't follow protocol at the school. That's the whole thing. He helped her leave the school. When he could have just sent it to the principal's office and let them handle it.
Hey, so relax. Hot.
The weekend in.
I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he fires one incomplete. Tried to get it to Willie Snead there. But now it'll be 3rd down. He misses yet again. And the struggles here, they look pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet, arm, not in sync at all. He ends up throwing that one past his receiver that's open.
And brought down, but not before they're 25. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. And now he'll tuck it and run. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mike, coming to you. Check 4. 61. Match box. Right.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Tucker's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
They taking Odell from him Thursday. You heard me, Cheetah?
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. From the 24, Mayfield. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58. Pistol. Hey, Alpha. 58 to Mike, 58.
On third down, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Mayfield to throw for it on fourth. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Do this shit, Marley.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out as the Ravens push.
Chile, who you playing, Cheetah?
Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Hey, Cheetah, listen to this. I'm about to mute these niggas, dog. These niggas talk too much. Hey, Cheetah, that Vikings nigga, I played him last night. That nigga Dalvin Cook had 22 carries, 9 yards. Then his running back had 1 carry, 10 yards.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Nah, dude, I think my linebackers and my defensive line, all them niggas 80 speed at least. So they quicker than people offensive linemen, so they gonna blow past.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Say what Hill did?
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Only 2 there on the dump-off. It's third down. Now Mayfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tyus Bowser with a pick, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Landry, the intended target from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Oh, good move. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 34 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
even after that big-time return. It's not looking great for them today, but if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. A toss play to Chubb. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 29 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. They go for just one here as it's up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Mack Wilson gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And he's going to go down again. Christian Kirksey, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
You played them already? I can tell you, I'm gonna tell you what he do.
He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You know the split close.
In coverage to get the hand in. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And
I think he's going to run to the right side of the field and throw it to the left side of the field, to the AB.
Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it.
Or he gonna get in tight, all set, tight end, and do a corner out on one side and a corner out to the other side. He's going to do it to Will Fuller or AB or D-Hop.
So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a one-score game. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them.
I mean, you got one.
You got an extra point, or in this case, a field goal.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
He's checking. Crack. Mike 29. Oh, yeah. Here we go again.
Shifts by him. He's got the first. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And now look at him go. And can you believe this? A big mistake leads to a defensive touchdown, and they're a point away from tying this thing up. And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. They're going to try and run for it. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Dude, Bolo crazy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done.
Man, no, man, Bolo, you ain't beat me none. It's just such a bum ass. Man, you retarded or something? You got Down syndrome? Nigga Bolo trash.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Check 50, check 50. Kill. Check three.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Let's go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. The quick feet by Jackson. And he is tackled inside the 40.
That nigga Lamar crazy. By the time you beat me, nigga.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle.
Bolo, you won't play Bolo.
They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Baltimore, good night, everybody.
After you see me getting the goats of yardage, you decide to go to the Rams. Wow. Wow.
Oh, you wouldn't be the same team.
I'm just saying, after I was getting so much, big goats and yardage on me, Bolo. Not little yardage. You're talking about 15 to pop. Yeah.
What was the score?
We can get 15 to pop.
What was the score at the end of the game, man?
7-7.
Who had the ball?
You had the ball.
On your 41. On my 41. On your 41. Because you fumbled the ball.
It was 13 seconds left. You wasn't going to score.
13 seconds left. It was 47. Niggas talking about what we scored.
Bolo, you're not.
It was 40. This nigga lying right now. All of that shit said 47 up the bus.
Bolo, you barely got down there. Tell the people.
They had 3 timeouts.
Tell the people the truth, Bolo. You had 3 timeouts. Just call one.
No. You had one. I had three. You had one. I had three.
I don't know why Bolo insists on he wants to be great. He wants to dominate.
I'm great, nigga. I've been playing matches. I've been playing matches the 80s, nigga. I've been playing matches the 80s.
I know, and you're not. You're okay, Bolo.
I'm better than you.
You're mediocre. That's it.
I'm better than you.
No, I don't think so, Bolo. I think
I'm
you're
better
mediocre.
than you. You do 2-3 plays with different teams, man. You think I'm not gonna catch all that shit?
I mean, it was sickening how much yardage I was getting. Stop it.
I don't give a fuck about the yardage. What was the score? Nigga, I ain't gonna fuck about that yardage thing.
Okay. You'll give a fuck about it when I get to San Francisco.
You can get whoever you want to get.
Okay. Okay, Bolo. I gotta go get the weed. I'll be back.
Alright.
They're gonna knock him out right there. They go Freak Dog.
Freak Dog won it, man. He a guy burned.
Hey, Cheatham.
Come on, man.
The best of the best is back. Can't be fucked with. Best of the best.
Wow.
Man.
Come on, young.
That nigga DMV trash. My dog, though. Hey, the best of the best is back. DMV tried as my boy.
What you say?
Can I get a game? Come through in this Rari, you ain't gotta worry, don't care about your boyfriend. Can I get a game, bro? I need a lab with somebody.
I'm in one right now, so
DMV, you think you better than me? Huh?
You got that shit right now, bro. I can't take nothing from you. That shit's a bug. Hey, yeah, down, my bad. Oh, I almost caught it still.
I mean, I leave when niggas in Porter can't beat me, dog.
checked the contract. So he's doing well. He's doing very well. Talk to my lawyer. Yeah, but you're gonna negotiate your points as you go. Sure. So I think it was just like, I don't know,
Hey, DMV, ready?
Kimson. Let me get 4 Popeyes chicken sandwiches, please. 12? 4. Oh, 4. Let me get 4 Popeyes chicken sandwiches, please. What's up, man? 4. We ain't doing it no more.
Nigga bad for like trash.
Who said what?
Nigga onk trash. Trill bucket ass.
My nigga, if you hit squad, my nigga, get your shit together. Real shit. Yeah, real shit, nigga. Because you all beat the shit out of you. You got to have teams, YouTube shit, bro. You used to be ass. You straight doo-doo.
If that's what you.
That's real shit, so.
Hey, if that's what you think and that's what you assuming, then shit, fine, okay with me. You ass, nigga.
I'm tired of this nigga talking about every single time this nigga be talking that stupid shit. I'm over that shit, nigga.
You'll be okay, bro.
I'm over that shit, nigga. It's his squad. We don't do that shit. That period point break, nigga. It's gonna be fuck you in a second, nigga.
Let it be fuck me then.
Bro, he stay talking shit. Okay.
I ain't worrying about that, man. If a nigga feel like fuck me, then fuck him too. I ain't gonna spare nobody. I ain't gotta be his squad, bro.
Alright, well, you guys understand that once you drop out, bro, you never can come and fuck back. You need to chill, bro. I told you, you don't go at each other, bro. That's a no-no.
Man, if a nigga can't take a joke, then I don't know what it is.
Nah, nigga, you keep speaking my name, nigga. It's like something personal between y'all, bro. This nigga stays off his. I used to beat the shit out the man.
You can't beat me.
You want the YouTube, bitch ass nigga.
Both of y'all niggas is good, man. But Saucer is good, though. You can't take that shit.
That's why I YouTube, G. I fuck with that nigga play.
A lot of people say that, but I didn't play me, though. And I ain't seen a bunch of people.
And you know I've been in the jungle.
Yeah, send it to Johnny.
I beat that nigga right after this game. Cause man, I'm waiting for this man 20 minutes to play a man game, but I could have been finished.
Send it to Johnny Domingo, man.
I've been sent to oh no, I didn't even wait.
Send it to you, bro.
Johnny Domingo.
Mr. Wayne, I've been sent it to you, bro. I've been sent it to you,
I was on the phone, man.
I don't know whether you was on the mic or not, bro, but I've been sent it to you.
Damn, Master P.
Yeah, send that to Johnny Domingo, man.
We got a bum just walked in the portal.
In the lead, a big third down here. Harper stands in and intercepted. Second interception of the day for the Tigers. Fondo breaks it in. And that's Xavier Lodge. Excuse me, the redshirt.
Now 14, we just started the what's it called? But bro, been going like 10 minutes.
Kawhi Leonard, who are you, man? Kawhi Leonard.
I see you out. Do your thing. Do your thing.
You playing another man right now. You told us it was T-Slot.
I'm not even in the game, bro. He just asked me who won out of us.
Hey, when somebody trying to play, man, let the best know.
I'm about to play right now.
Nah, I can't play Rondo, bro. That nigga game be tripping every time I play him. What up? What up, Peanut? Who want finna play, man? I'm about to send the invite out. You want me to send it to Rhythm?
Doesn't matter who come out, he send it.
Rhythm, you know your game be messing up when you play me.
If you the best, huh?
When if you don't know, now you know, nigga. I'm about to play with the NFL live playbooks. You dig? I'm about to show you. I'm about to run that Heisman shit on some niggas.
Hey, Zeke, this ain't even my playbook, man. They done changed my shit up.
Stop lying, Khalid.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. If they doing that, then I'ma find out. Shit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Chicago Bears. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Wow. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, daily. Chasing. Feeling.
Yeah, it's good. Come on,
fucking dad. I've been calling Montana my father. Time's getting harder. This nigga game tripping. Yeah, bro, we can't play. Rhythm, we can't play, bro. Your shit always fucking up.
No, it just can't be fixed, though.
Who trying to play, man? Nah, hey, Rhythm, play somebody else. Let me beat this nigga right quick.
Man, I ain't. Wait, what the fuck going on?
You gonna give me that? Yeah, all right, good. Yeah.
Yeah,
hey, Zeke ain't got no more arm bar.
I'm cool now, shit.
Ezekiel ain't got no more arm bar.
No, Zeke ain't got no arm bar. But Cooper got more hot routes now.
Yeah, Ty.
What's his name got it too? Still Chubb still got it.
Ty Gurley don't got it no more, to be honest with you.
He don't?
Nah. My cousin did the same thing. He ain't get no arm bar, so Ty Gurley can't get one. Guys? Dice.
It's the NFL on EA
Dice.
Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. This will be taken short.
You making money though?
This one near the 25, call it the 26
yard line. Get the fuck up there. He ain't doing shit because he got hurt. The fuck? Dumbass nigga.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman.
Ain't nobody asked you to put your 2 cents in.
He's at the 40.
Fucking dick hopper.
10, touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman.
Okay, they all in the NFL. The fuck?
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
I'm going to tell you right now, stop sucking Zeke and Ty Gurley dick. How about that?
Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I know. Get your feet. Get your, hey, you talking about sucking dick? Get your finger out your ass, playboy. What that mean? What that mean?
About 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Get your finger out your ass. Hey, Rhythm, I'm battling partners with you. You can shut the fuck up.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does.
Man, Zeke, them niggas some haters, man.
Take it yourself outside in.
Y'all niggas ain't nothing but dick riders. Shut the fuck up. Pussies. Don't give me all my rhythm.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So from inside
Rhythm. Rhythm, was I talking to you? Shut the fuck up. The fuck? Man, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck around with you, nigga. Calm your bitch ass down, nigga. Fuck around with you, nigga.
And now Jackson will look to throw.
Man, I don't give a fuck, nigga. If I was in your face, nigga, I'd be doing the same shit. Shut your bitch ass up.
It's the former
clown ass nigga. Fuck around with you, nigga. Tripping, my nigga. Hold on, watch that. I'm about to show you. Watch that.
First throw of the afternoon.
I'm about to show you. Alright, pussy nigga.
Right now, I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
That's what's up. Congratulations. I ain't no bitch ass nigga.
2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back.
Come on,
sticks moving.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's able to get out to the 32.
Still talking about that,
down there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Hey, DMV, where you at?
After the 5-yard completion on first down. They run with Breida.
Nah, bitch-ass nigga here hating. I'm about to kick him out, though.
38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally
because my head been living wild.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run past.
I made a statement. Because the nigga said Ty Gurley stiff throwing somebody to the ground. And I say my cousin stiff throwing somebody to the ground. And nigga got the hate.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
21.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman.
Who is that, DMV? Who is that?
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
My boy, remember that.
Again. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Garoppolo and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now left side on the swing pass. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. They run it with Breida. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they didn't. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Here we go. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it,
can't be in the league and
runs like that. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. And now Garoppolo lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
He may try and run for this. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
Yeah, you went to high school, still can't talk. Shut the fuck up.
Everybody in the game.
This time Jackson will throw it.
You went to elementary school and you still can't talk.
Brings up second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ravens.
Everybody in the game.
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice
Damn, it's
run,
5:05
to 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be
I'm not worried about the dude, bro.
Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. The opening play of the drive goes backwards.
You know that was supposed to be picked. You can't just let him watch it. I'm right there pressing him.
This one complete to Coleman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. This is Coleman with the ground. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
18 yards, first down Niners.
First down, 49ers.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And
nigga, you hating because I said it's my cousin? Shut the fuck up.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Damn, hating ass nigga.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Touchdown, 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They run it with Breida. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Being chased, and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Eluding the pressure right. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. There he goes left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and this is back to a 5-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
You put it up.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo.
That's my pick.
That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Give me this shit.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off here the 32. And his guys will take over.
I'm a die in these Cuban links.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Hey, you let them 20 seconds roll off. That did it right there.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
57 mark. 57 mark. Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense.
I'm gonna die in these Cuban links. Man, damn, I do this shit, man. I do this shit, man. Do this shit, man.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist to the referee,
shit,
and that means 4th down. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. He may try to run for this. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Oh, you get this thing, oh, and just bite it. Oh, and
Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Eat it.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Just beat it.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. 2nd down and goal. Jackson got a man. It's caught.
He got to do this shit.
Touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. There
my
to
ass
the
nigga trail boogie, man.
And the Ravens have taken the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now Jackson.
I talk my shit, man. I'm talk my shit.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Bum ass fucking 49ers. Somebody gonna beat the fuck out them in the playoffs. I can't wait to see it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Never said I was. Stop jumping to conclusions, dumbass.
They begin the drive with Coleman.
And if I was, yeah, I'm a Baltimore fan, man. Yeah, I'm a Baltimore fan. I'm a Baltimore fan. I'm a Baltimore fan. I'm a Baltimore fan. What? I'm a Baltimore fan. What?
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and makes creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
I'm going to stop here, Lyle. Come back. Come back.
There on 3rd.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Here we go.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
21.
Now Garoppolo. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Garoppolo. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up
so bad, huh? Dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
4th and Felicia, Zeke.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Jackson on 1st down. Man open left side is Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
Who you playing, Z?
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now he'll tuck it and run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Marquise Brown was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 9 yards on the keeper there, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd and 1.
Oh, whole lot of hair run. I said this shit right from my mama.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
That's me.
Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 20.
That's me. That's me, fault.
Are you kidding me? They return it.
This shit off.
And that is a tough pill to swallow. All they had to do, Charles, keep the ball, work this clock.
The only way for the defense to win
was to force the fumble, and they did. Took it the other way for a score, and now if you're the offensive team, it will take a miracle perhaps to win this ball game.
Oh, let's go home. Let's go home, bro.
This will be taken in after one.
Let's go home, Hollywood.
They'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
Face mask, 15 yard
brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down.
Good pass. Man, I thought I had a shot at it.
Let's go now. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. 50 seconds. Mike, 50 seconds. 50 seconds.
He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quran Williams.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
You got a what?
So after the INT, it's
don't believe that.
Deep ball for Goodwin, and he's across for the touchdown.
Nah, I'm gonna quit like you did, nigga.
You beat him, Trill?
Yeah, he finally beat me.
I'm back in my own everyone know that. I know that.
Yeah, that nigga trash though. Who can't beat you? Who can't beat you? That nigga T Slaughter trash. You ain't gotta worry about that bum ass nigga. That's T Slaughter. You don't have to worry about that bum ass nigga. I'm telling you, that's T Slaughter.
Zeke.
That nigga T Slaughter trash as fuck. Don't worry about that nigga. You ain't never beat me, and that's on my mama, nigga. You ain't never beat me. You ain't never beat me. And that's on my mama. This NLMB, you ain't never beat me, and that's on my mama. Bum ass nigga. Keep talking. Nah, I got him. Don't worry, I'm about to blow his ass out. I'm about to play him.
Hey, let's go. I think you know I know. You only got one, that don't mean nothing. Yeah, bro. I beat you more than you beat me.
I know you have not. No, you have not.
And
No, you have not.
I'm going Redskins the rest of the day. Fuck that.
Hey, join this game, man. Join this game and P3. Nah, you're doing it.
Nah, join in there. I'm about to beat your ass. Well, nigga, you beat me for your first time. Congratulations.
Yeah, I saw you. I said I'll do it anyway. Try to lob it. It didn't lob right.
I'm joining right now. What you saying, bro?
Hey, who else not in the game, bro? DMV, I'm finna go play for some money, man. I'ma fuck with you.
Right, trying to make a 12-play team, nigga, because you would think there's 12 niggas on the field.
That nigga trash, man. Chill, Boogie, man. Bro, you know I've been smacking your ass around, bro.
I made some good fucking catches in that game, bro.
Hey, who trying to play, man?
For real, bro. As you can say, bro.
I'm finna practice with Lamar. Hey.
Alright.
Who you playing, Bell?
Sauce. You want to do it at another time? I think, you know what I'm saying?
I think we should just call it when it won with just us three.
I don't give a damn. That's all I need. That's all I need, chill. NLB?
Yeah, no, we just play like that.
Yeah, I know you got him, but at the same time, same breath, like, you explain this, man. You know what I'm saying? Our bylaws, like, we don't talk trash and shit to our own brother.
Yeah, you gotta talk to him.
Yeah, we gonna say that. I think it's better if we can run by ourselves.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I like everything he represented.
Yeah, but he
Yeah, I already know. I be listening to him. But he already know y'all got bad blood. Why he coming and fucking with you anyway? You don't never say nothing to him. Say that to me. But I didn't know.
Good job. Good job. I like it.
He can't not know.
Anybody open?
But he said he should fuck us.
Yeah, he busts us. That's all that is.
Oh, shit. Pee-wee sent it to me, fam.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to speak on that. But I know nothing of that sort. But nevertheless, it's a conversation that will be had.
You can talk all the shit you want, not to each other. That shit is over. You do not come at if you hit squad, that's respect right there. I mean, hopefully we talk to him. I don't think it's gonna be a problem, but we just need to talk to him. That's all.
Yeah, that's all that is. Chop style.
We gonna rap for him.
Say no more.
Man, I'm ready to play another league game, bro. I'm ready to beat the fuck out somebody with these coats.
Jay Punisher say he open, didn't he?
What up?
So, we gonna talk to you, girl. I got everybody in chat. You can put anyone from this chat. And there's certain things you just don't do in this bar family. Don't talk trash among each other in front of public. You got a his bar room, you got it locked up. We talk much trash as you want back.
Hey man, look. I'm just here to have fun and beat ass. That's all.
he'll say clean out his squad. You follow me? I'll say me, or if I don't hear you say something, you'll say you, but I'll never go back and forth with you. You know what I'm saying? You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Because what's the fucking point of hitting each other when we really supposed to be building each other, supposed to showing each other what we got, what we all know, and then making it pass on to the next man. You follow me? And bust the shit out the rest of these sorry ass niggas in here.
Yeah.
Talk your shit. Look, have you ever heard me unleash your shit talking to somebody that was non his squad? You know what I'm saying? Or better yet, someone that was a friend of the family, as we put it. Anybody else, my nigga, you got free reign.
I bet.
You can't go and trill like that though, man. Not no party, bro. Come on, man.
No, I don't fuck with that nigga though. I don't fuck with that nigga though. That nigga a hoe.
You don't have to love. You ain't gotta like him, but you love him. Nevertheless, you ain't family.
Niggas got told me that nigga. I'm like, I don't know them.
Look, man. We'll kill that. We'll talk about that another time.
What up?
Get Ryan down here.
What up? I'm looking for it.
Who the fuck trying to play, dog? Oh, that's. I'm about to beat your killer. I'm about to beat your ass.
Oh, his name is JP. And I let your boy JP.
Oh, I got the Porter locked at 15, cuz. Who the fuck just locked the Porter?
It's just me, myself, and God. I'm a giant in age.
There we go.
I'm a giant in age.